What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's how to unlock video, we're going to be covering the C58 assault rifle from Cold War for those of you that are free to play in Warzone. Now, I did cover this weapon once already, however, we are on a new map, tons of new players join all the time, and some people might still be struggling to unlock this, so I wanted to give you guys an updated version. You guys can expect me to cover some tips and tricks to make it a bit easier. We will go over the challenge so you know exactly what you need to do to unlock it, as well as I will share with you guys a recommended loadout to best set you up for success. If you guys do enjoy this content anytime, make sure you guys show your support for the channel by going down below and smashing that like button. Go ahead and throw an easy goal of 50 likes on today's video, as well as if you guys like to find your way back to the channel for more Call of Duty content, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button, alongside that notification bell so we don't miss you in future videos. Alright, in order to unlock it, the first thing you're going to need to know is what that challenge is. So if you go to where you added your loadout, go to the assault rifle category, scroll down to the C58, your challenge should be read as follows. Using assault rifles, get 1 long shot kill in 15 different matches. This challenge is a bit easier because it's only expecting you to get 1 long shot elimination, which is much better than some of the other challenges we have faced. The first thing I want to dive into is what game mode you guys should be playing. This one is going to be a little bit more open-ended because it is only 1 long shot elimination. So if you have access to a limited time mode, whether it's Caldera Clash or Rebirth Blood Money Quads, it'll be easy to jump into that and get this as well. But I always recommend Plunder because it's in the game most of the time. Plunder is also a bit easier for people of all skill levels because the matches tend to last from 10 to 20 minutes, which gives you a little bit more time, obviously, to get that progress towards your challenge. Now, when you're flying into Caldera specifically in Plunder, the best place that you can land to get the most engagements is going to be the airfield. Lots of people are here leveling up weapons, doing their weapon challenges as well, or they just know it's the hot spot to get kills, and that's why they choose to go there. For this challenge in particular, I can highly recommend landing on the outskirts where all the trees are, simply because you will be able to use those to your advantage, and you'll be able to see people flying in and actually be able to choose a long shot engagement. Now, in order to play it safe, anything over 50 meters is probably going to count as a long shot, but I do believe anything over 40 meters should count as a long shot with an assault rifle. Now, it's really going to depend on where your enemies are landing specifically in the matches you dive into. Sometimes they may not be on the side where you are near the trees and you won't be able to actually get any engagements from that distance, but I will say if you do manage to see some people from there, it really helps to mount on the trees because that obviously reduces the recoil, making you more accurate and increasing your odds of getting those eliminations. However, if you are finding people are not in that area generally, you can land somewhere high up, whether it's a tower, whether it's just a rooftop. Anywhere that you can get a mounting position will put you in a good spot to actually get this long shot, and people are always flying in. Of course, don't forget you can actually eliminate those people flying in as well. Due to the fact this challenge is only asking you to get a single long shot, there really isn't any perks that will give you a better benefit or even field upgrades that I recommend, except for it might be beneficial to run the supply box just in case you run out of ammo quickly going for these long shots. Maybe you're not able to take people out, you will be burning that ammo quite fast. The good thing about this challenge is it will not matter how many times you actually get eliminated, so just go out there and get into as many engagements as possible. Overall, hopefully getting that single long shot that you're looking for and getting that progress towards your challenge. Now, there isn't a ton of other tips I can really give you, so let's go ahead and dive into our recommended loadout, which today will be with the Cold War XM4. For our attachments, we have as follows. For the muzzle, we have that agency suppressor. For the barrel, we have the 13.5-inch task force. For our optic, the Vision Tech 2X. If you guys need something with a little more zoom, you're more than welcome to use that instead. For our magazine, the Stenag 60 round. And then last but not least, for our underbarrel, we have that Field Agent grip. A couple more things I want to address before we wrap things up here. The reason I'm recommending to you guys a Cold War assault rifle is because we are looking to unlock a Cold War assault rifle. If you use weapons from Modern Warfare or Vanguard, sometimes they can cause the challenge to not track properly, which you absolutely want to avoid because that will only extend the amount of time it will take you to unlock your weapon. Now, the last thing I want to cover is whether or not you can leave the match once you get the progress on your challenge. Once you're confident you got your long shot that you need, go into where you edit your loadout in game, go to the assault rifles, go down to the C58. If you've noticed that it is tracked properly, you can then leave the match that you're in, diving into your next one, overall decreasing the amount of time this should take you. However, if you are confident that you got your 1 long shot elimination and you go to check the progress and it doesn't seem to have tracked properly, I highly recommend you stay in to the end of the match in order to increase your odds of it tracking, and then obviously not extending the amount of matches you should have to play. So we've covered some tips and tricks. You guys are set up with the challenge. You know exactly what it is you need to do to unlock it. And I even gave you guys a recommended loadout to best set you up for success. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.